Hello everyone. The main objective of today's presentation is to learn about the various types of transmission lines, that is the short transmission line and medium and long transmission lines. And also we'll be learning about the reasons for constant lumped in short and medium transmission lines, and also we'll be learning about the regulation and percentage regulation. We know that for every overhead transmission line, there exist three line constants, that is resistance, inductance, and capacitance. And these line constants are uniformly distributed along the line. And we know that here mainly the transmission lines are classified into three types. One is short transmission line, number two is medium transmission line, and the third one is the long transmission line. Short transmission lines. Let us see about the short transmission lines. Short transmission lines means the length of the transmission line is less than 80 kilometers and the line voltage is less than 20 kV. Then such a type of transmission lines are treated as short transmission lines. And because of its smaller length and lower voltage, the capacitance effect is very small. So here the capacitance effect can be neglected in this short transmission lines. The second one is the medium transmission lines. When the length of the transmission line is between 80 to 240 kilometers, and if the line voltage lies in between 20 to 100 kV, then such transmission lines are termed as medium transmission lines. And because of its sufficient length and line voltage, the capacitance effect is taken into consideration in this medium transmission lines. And the third one is nothing but it's the long transmission line. When the length of the transmission line is more than 240 kilometers and line voltage is greater than 100 kV, then such transmission lines are treated as long transmission lines. Here also capacitance effect is taken into account because of its longer length and greater voltage. Now let us see the reasons for lumped constants in short and medium transmission lines. Here the line transmission line constants, that is the resistance, inductance and capacitance, are always proportional to the length of the line. Hence they are uniformly distributed along the line as shown in the below figure. Here R is nothing but it is the resistance of the line, L is the inductance of the line, and C is the capacitance, and G is nothing but it's a conductance per unit length. For short transmission lines, the effect of capacitance is very small, hence it is neglected and other constants are lumped instead of distributed. Because the current flowing through the line is same, the distributed drops are equal to the lumped drops, so they are lumped. For medium transmission lines, the capacitance is assumed to be lumped at one or more points in the line. Now let us see the next topic, that is the voltage regulation. When a transmission line is carrying certain current, there is a voltage drop in that particular transmission line. This voltage drop is mainly due to the resistance and inductance of that line. Let us consider that the sending end voltage is Vs and the receiving end voltage is Vr. Then the receiving end voltage will be always less than the sending end voltage because of the voltage drop in that particular line due to resistance and inductance. And this drop in the line is given as Vs minus Vr. We know that where Vs is nothing but the sending end voltage and Vr is the receiving end voltage. Now let us see about the voltage regulation. That is, voltage regulation is nothing but the ratio of voltage drop to the receiving end voltage, that is nothing but Vs minus Vr by Vr. In order to get the percentage regulation, we have to multiply the above one with the with 100. Then we get percentage regulation. That is percentage voltage regulation is equal to Vs minus Vr by Vr into 100. Now let us see the approximate formula for percentage voltage regulation. In this, in order to find the percentage voltage regulation, here I am considering a point for O. In order to draw a vector diagram, first I have to take some reference vector. Here I have taken the current as the reference one. So this is the reference point, and this is not a, this is the reference point, the reference vector. And here this is the voltage vector, which is nothing but it is represented by Vr, and this Vr leads the current by an angle of phi r. And in order to draw the resistive drop, we know that the resistive drop must be always in parallel with the current. So here we are drawing this resistive drop IR in parallel with I, and the reactive drop will be in perpendicular. So we are drawing in this fashion as IIX in this fashion. And the sum of VR, IR and IX is nothing but it is Vs, okay, sending end voltage. So by this we can say that the sending end voltage Vs is equal to Vr plus IR plus Ix, means sum of all these three, by doing all the sum we get Vs, and the angle between Vs and I is phi s. In order to get the exact value of Vs, here we are extending the vector O A. This point is treated as EA. We are extending this OA by I have showed this by using a dotted line, and it was represented as OF. This OF is exactly approximately equal to OC. Okay, OF is exact approximately equal to OC. So this OF is equal to OA plus AG plus GF. Okay, OC is nearly equal to OF, and OF is nothing but it is OA plus AF. AF is OA plus AG plus GF. So GF can be written as GF is exactly equal to BH. So OA plus AG plus BH. We know that OA is nothing but VR, and AG is nothing but IR cos phi r, and BH is nothing but IXL sin phi r. So therefore we can write the sending end voltage Vs is equal to VR plus IR cos phi r plus IXL sin phi r. In order to get the drop, we can write this drop by using a formula Vs minus Vr is equal to IR cos phi r plus IXL sin phi r. Okay, from the above formula we got this. And the voltage, we know that the voltage regulation is nothing but Vs minus Vr by Vr. So in order to get the voltage regulation, we have to divide this Vs minus Vr by Vr. So on dividing this, the above one with Vr, we get IR cos phi r plus IXL sin phi r by Vr. To get the percentage voltage regulation for lagging power factor, here we have to write IR cos phi r plus IXL sin phi r by Vr into 100. Here for lagging we get the symbol as plus, and for leading we get the middle symbol as minus, that is IR cos phi r minus IXL sin phi r by VR into 100. Okay, from this presentation we have discussed about the definition for short transmission line, medium transmission line, and also the reasons for constants lumped in short and medium transmission lines, and we have learned about the definitions for regulation and percentage regulation, and also the derivation for approximate formula for the percentage regulation. Okay, thank you very much for listening with me.